Good afternoon, everybody. This is Craig J., your Cosmic Culinarian, Lefty Chef God of Deliver Delicious and Simply Delicious Catering. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show you a demonstration on how to make a gluten-free wrap using lettuce and or cabbage. So here we have a couple pieces of cabbage. You can do this two ways with the cabbage. What I like to do is, some people like to carve out the middle stem because this stem is thick and woody, and you don't want to eat that. So there's two ways of doing it. You can either shave it down, kind of like that, or you can cut it completely out. I like to shave it down, because cutting it out, you're left with this giant void in it. But either way you do it, it's just fine. But you want to get most of that heavy wood off of your cabbage. And then what you want to do is you want to boil this cabbage in a pot of salted boiling water for about 2 to 3 minutes. And what you're going to get is you're going to get something that resembles this. It's nice and soft texture. You want to make it tender. You want that, even that piece of stem, you kind of want it to be nice and flexible, kind of bend in the middle. And in terms of ingredients, you can do whatever you like. Well, today what I have is, since we're trying to pitch to people who are health conscious, who are trying to make a change in their diet, who are restricted from eating certain things through their doctor's advice. And what we have today is we have a few tasty ingredients. We have a cabbage and carrot slaw. We have some farro, which is a nutty flavored grain. It is a wheat, so it does have gluten, but it doesn't have the same amount of gluten that like a processed gluten like a tortilla would have. We have a black bean and corn salsa. So all these ingredients, and then we also have we're gonna throw some roasted sweet potatoes in there, just for some texture and a little bit of sweetness. Now you can substitute any ingredient you want. You can add, subtract, delete, whatever you would like. And we're gonna just go give this a nice quick toss all together. Some nice beautiful color in there. You know what? I have a little bit of quinoa and tomato. Let's throw some of this in there also. So what happens is, adding that little bit of quinoa and tomato, that quinoa is going to give us a nice protein profile, where it's going to be nice and flavorful, and it has not as much protein as meat, but it's close. You're going to get close. So now that's what we got. You always want to season. Make sure you season your food to taste. You want to season it and taste it, so that way you know exactly what you're getting. Now the best way to do this is you want to lay out your wraps. We're going to do this. We're going to do 2 of those guys. And I also have some butterleaf lettuce. Butterleaf lettuce, you can take it right out of the packaging and eat it because it's already soft and tender. You want to make sure you get any dead pieces or wilted pieces off. With the butterleaf, you can do this. You can actually put 2 of them together. And what we're going to do, we're just going to put a little bit right in the middle. Just a little bit right in the middle. Right? Because this goes a long way. It kind of goes a long way. Right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit more here. You just kind of want to roll it, but you want to make sure that you're tucking it in nice and tight. And if you want to add a little bit of some kind of seasoning or some kind of dressing to your salad, then you very well much can. But you just want to get it nice and tucked, and then you want to roll the sides over. Roll them over nice and tight, nice and tight. Nice and tight. I kind of want to do the same thing. This one's a little bit easier, so I like to leave the stem on because it gives me a baseline to work with. I just want to get it nice and tucked in there. Tuck the baby in, and then just roll down the street. Simple as that. There you go. But you can stuff it with whatever you like. You can serve it. Anybody that's gluten-free. Nice healthy taco for them.